this video, I will talk about one of the most difficult hurdles that parents encounter while sleep training their child: managing sleep props. A lot of parents fall into the trap of using sleep props to make their child's sleep training easier without realizing the negative role that they play. You must be already getting a lot of unwanted advice on sleep training from your parents, aunts, neighbors, and friends. However, one of the most important advice which they don't give and which makes a big difference in your child's sleep training is to eliminate sleep props. This video focuses on this secret which will change your child's sleep pattern dramatically. A sleep prop refers to any device or object or any activity that your child has become dependent on to fall asleep. They are also known as sleep associations. This implies that your child associates falling asleep with a certain object or activity and is dependent on it. So what are the different types of sleep props? Sleep props can be objects such as a pacifier or a soother, or it can be an activity such as rocking the child to sleep. The common sleep props I have seen parents using are rocking, phones, swinging the child, pacifiers and soothers, taking the child out in a stroller or in a car. All of these work as associations for the child. The most common sleep prop is feeding the child to sleep. While it's completely alright to feed your child regularly during the day, regular night feeds to put the child back to sleep quickly becomes a sleep prop. As a result, your child will wake up regularly at night at fixed time intervals only to ask for this sleep prop of feeding. This has to stop. You have to remove all sleep props and teach your child that they can sleep on their own, especially after the age of 1 year. So why is it important to eliminate these sleep props? Parents are usually shocked when I tell them that it is better for their child to not have any sleep prop and fall asleep independently. This is because their child is so dependent on sleep props that they can't imagine sleep is possible without it. But it actually is. A child can fall asleep independently and without any sleep prop. This is what we refer to as self-soothing skills. Self-soothing skill is the natural ability of children to put themselves back to sleep. They can fall asleep on their own without the help of anyone or any object. Achieving these self-soothing skills is an important milestone, and you need to teach your child self-soothing skills to help them learn to sleep peacefully. So what exactly happens during the night? Since you have already watched the video Stages of Sleep, you now understand that almost all children wake up during the night depending on which stage of sleep they are in. It is natural for all children to wake up multiple times during the night. Even adults do the same. However, adults are capable of putting themselves back to sleep on their own. Hence, they don't even realize that they had an awakening. Adults are equipped to self-soothe themselves back to sleep without anyone's help and without any sleep prop. This holds true for your child too, and you should start training your child to achieve this skill as early as possible. So although singing and rocking your child seems very nice while you're putting your child to sleep at 9 p.m., it's not something that you would want to do at 3 a.m. in the morning. If your child is dependent on any sleep prop, your child will need that sleep prop or association to fall asleep at all times during the night. This intermittent sleep during the night is not healthy for your child. So start working on removing sleep props from your child's sleep routine as early as possible. The earlier you eliminate your child's dependence on any object or activity to fall asleep, the faster your child will learn to sleep independently. Your child will obviously resist removing these sleep props since he or she has gotten used to them. But with time, your child will learn to go back to sleep without anyone's or anything's help, and the nighttime crying will stop altogether. So, if you have already unknowingly introduced a sleep prop, it is now time to remove it. To conclude, I would like to reiterate that awakenings are a natural part of the sleep cycle at night. Both adults and children learn to self-soothe themselves back to sleep. The earlier your child learns to self-soothe, the better he or she will sleep. Eliminating sleep props is the secret to good sleep in children. Expect some resistance, but always stay strong.